Disquiet. Written by KB Hurst, with special guest Michael Peterson, who plays the part of Mark.
Dear Katja, I'm glad we all got to meet. The co-op and the valuable workshops Dr. Dugan taught were pretty amazing. It was great to meet Dr. Dugan and finally see what the world offers when you aren't hating it. It was a shame about Sarah. Too bad she couldn't finish the sessions. I feel she could have benefited from the session on the final day if she had just let herself stay. She was Dr. Dugan's favorite patient. I do hope she's safe. Again, meeting you after all these months of correspondence has been one of the few highlights of fully committing to one day tomorrow and the treatment involved. Were you expecting such a breakthrough? Mark.
Mark, so sorry. It's been a bit of a crazy week. I'm just now able to return your email. In regards to the breakthroughs, I've experienced nothing on this planet that has ever helped me as much as what Dr. Dugan did for us. In regards to Sarah, you're correct. She missed a valuable opportunity to flesh out unconscious reasons for her depression. I wonder where she's at now. Katja.
I agree with what you say regarding Sarah. That final night was traumatizing for some, illuminating for those of us fully committed to our treatment plans. Don't wonder about Sarah. It's not up to us, at least for now. Dr. Dugan would never have let us harm each other or ourselves, and it's safe to say it was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to something so outstanding. How is your finger? LOL. I just remembered that I had to ask. I hope it's healing nicely. Mark. P.S. I didn't think anyone could bleed that much.
Mark. You devil. Yes, I'm fine. It only required a few stitches. The cream Dr. Dugan gave me, it's practically like new now. The only thing I'm still apprehensive about is going back. It is literally an abandoned mansion in the middle of nowhere. I guess that was the plan, to isolate us. It worked. Katja.
That's great to hear. I meant to ask you what you were planning for your recovery story. I have an idea. I don't like having to bring up all that back up. Mark.
Hello. I have only thought about what I would say since we left. I still wake up at 4 in the morning. It's like I can still feel the presence in my room. I know Dr. Dugan says it's my paranoia and demons. At it again. As in, my brain doesn't shut off the worry. But I don't have the urge to slice my wrists anymore. I'm thinking that what seemed so bad before, and my life is no Cinderella story, but at least when he's angry and hits me, I don't blame myself. In my mind, it was just a bad dream. You know, I'm glad I left him when I did. I left him on Saturday. I'm staying at my grandmother's farm, so email is spotty. Email me sometime next week. I should have a better connection. Katja.
Katja, it's been a while. I hope you're okay. I feel like it's been weeks since we spoke. I guess it has been. The madness seems to have stayed at bay for now. I wonder what Dr. Dugan would say about my new lease on life since his kind words at that retreat. Thank you for the charm you sent me. It's so cool, and exactly like you say in your letter, it looks ancient. It has odd properties to it like nothing I've ever seen. Very pretty, and thanks again, Mark.
Hi. I'm sorry, Mark, but I was confused by your last message. I didn't send any charms to you. Perhaps it was a mistake? I'm okay with just trying to apply some of the suggestions the doctor gave us, such as taking some quiet time alone and digging into our past traumas. Our breathing exercises count from 10 to 1. You know, when you find out who sent the charm, let me know. I'd like to know who's pretending to be me. Katja.
Katja, I'm so sorry. I got a letter in your handwriting saying you would love this. I've been enjoying its healing properties. My wife says it's all a fabrication. Well, surely your little joke is meant for humor. I will attach a photo of your little charm. Mark.
Mark, I never sent anything to you. Your strange behavior is beyond humor. It's worrisome. Hope you're okay. Katja.
This joke has to stop. I'm telling you, you sent me a charm with healing properties. Here's a photo of it. Take care, my friend. Mark.
Mark, I did not send this, but tell me more about its properties. I'm curious about something. I think I understand now. What's been going on, Katja?
Katja, I was very worried about my wife's cancer. She put it on, and now she is cancer-free. Dr. Dugan wanted us to try new forms of healing, using what we have around us as a source of energy. Mark.
Mark, I'm not discounting your wife having cancer, but saying you believe that this charm has healing properties and made your wife better is not what I think Dr. Dugan would authorize. Tell me you're still going to meet me in the retreat in 2 weeks to talk about our progress? Okay.
Katja, our mutual respect has come to a halt. Please only message me if you realize your statement was utterly heartless in your last message. Dr. Dugan could never, ever have done what this charm has done for me. I expect a sincere apology, and I have yet to make up my mind about the retreat. Mark.
Mark, I'm sorry. I think I may have misspoke. I received a letter from Dr. Dugan, and I relayed your wonderful news to him. He's very curious about your charm. He thinks you should bring it to the retreat to show off how it's been helping you, and perhaps it can help anyone else learn more about how you made this a reality for you and your wife. Katja. Mark, Katja here. It has been nearly 2 weeks since I last messaged you. I want to apologize if I said anything offensive to you. I'll be at the retreat tomorrow. I hope to see you. Katja. Mark, I once again apologize to you, yet there's something I wanted to tell you. I was at the retreat. Sarah is back. I know she was reluctant to the healing progress that Dr. Dugan showed us all, and she too. She had a charm. It looked very much like the charm in the photo you sent me. Please tell me if you are alive, Katja.
Katja, there's something I have to tell you, and my wife Cheryl has left me. I've not wanted to leave my house since finding out she had no longer been in love with me, since she was cancer-free. It was like I was living with a different woman, When she left, she took the charm with her. I tried not to lose hope at first, but I guess I'm writing to tell you that, as of now, I have no more hope that this life is to offer me anything but pain. I thank you for your friendship. Please, do not worry about me. Your friendly internet pal, Mark.
Mark, please do not do anything stupid. Your life is worth 20 of anyone else's I know. You have been more of a friend to me than anyone. I'm sorry that your wife left you. And I'm sorry that she took the stone with her. I wanted to tell you most of all, I love you so much. I love our conversations these last few years. I love the way you can make me smile even when I'm down. I love your stupid cat jokes. Could you please call me? This charm, it's not what you think. Mark, I saw Sarah use it at the retreat on Dr. Dugan. That's what I wanted to tell you so badly. Once she used the charm on him, he was a different person. I was stuck there the whole weekend. Dr. Dugan would not let any of us leave. He became strange and controlling. Only when the new tenants wanted to use the space he had rented for the weekend did I see my escape. Something extraordinary is happening, and I'm unsure who's behind it. There are new doctors there now. Andrew Thomas is another one. They keep sending me emails since I escaped. I'm terrified of what they may try to do next. I'm frightened of what that cult may do if they find me, or even you. Please, Mark, do not do anything stupid. Katja.
My dearest Katja, I had no idea you felt so about me. I'm sorry for whatever mental break you went through since your visit to the retreat. It's been over several weeks since we even spoke via email or anything else, and my God, who have you been conversing with? The last communication I received from you was when you told me you could not receive emails because your internet was spotty. I sent 2 since and received a message saying undeliverable. You see, I thought you would email me, and I tried to call, but it told me the number was no longer in use. I also contacted Dr. Dugan, who said he had not seen you at the recent retreat either. I was at the recent retreat. Sarah was not there, and neither were you. Katja, please contact Dr. Dugan. Someone had been playing a severely horrible joke on you. Mark.
Mark, I know what I saw. I saw Dr. Dugan after Sarah used the charm on him. Now you're telling me I'm the crazy one? I can only wish you well, Mark. I'm not crazy. If you ever want to meet up in person, you have my address, and you know where to find me. Katja.
Dear Mark, we understand you have been dealing with some trauma due to harassment from specific individuals. We ask that you remain calm at this time. Remember your breathing exercises. Count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe in and breathe out. The code word today is Katja. Find and release. From the Chief of Staff, Dr. Andrew Thomas, MD.
Subject: House. Mark, I was not home when you tried to visit me the other day. I was shocked to see you. It has been at least a year since we've spoken. I think it's best that you do not visit me anymore. If you do, I will call the authorities. The strange Ring camera message to me, and, well, this photo of your face tells me you are not well. I am sending this to you as a warning. I'm not sure what happened last year at this time, but at the time of my writing this, I've decided to email you and tell you I no longer wish to continue any form of contact with you. After viewing several other videos from the police warning me of your strange behavior, how your wife never existed, I'm not sure if Dr. Dugan is to blame for this. I have cut all ties with Dr. Dugan, Sarah, and the rest. When authorities found out who I was being treated by, they told me I was not the first. I would not be the last. And I'm hoping, for your sake, you'll read this and find a way to heal. I'm not sure what happened to you or what Dr. Dugan did to you, but I see this when I picture you, not the friend I once knew. This video is what appeared to me when I got the message from my Ring that someone was at my door. Katja.
Subject: one day tomorrow. Dear Katja, we understand that you've been unwell since your last visit with Dr. Dugan. Please extend our deepest apologies. We would love to find a new way to help you heal from your traumas. We hope that the visions you have of loved ones doing unspeakable things find a way of going away. But ultimately, they will only continue unless you seek solace with our staff. Please get in touch with Andrew Thomas, MD. He's been aware of your situation for some time now and is eager to help. Sincerely, Dr. Sarah Woodman,